heard the Sanctum's about to have some demons evicted.
Stay out of trouble.
Let's do this. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Later. Today's a good day to halt an apocalypse.
Later.
Sorry. The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork? Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
They finally got along enough to make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
I had the greatest minds in science and magic working together on this. If it does not keep me protected, then nothing will.
Good point. I guess I was getting worked up over nothing.
It is not nothing. The armor could still fail me, and Venom could still feast on my bones. You are right to worry, even if I do not.
Wow, that's an image.
I could discuss this armor all day, but...
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
Jealous?
Incredibly.
If you like it, I can see about having Strange and Stark make one for you as well.
Those two? Pfft, they barely kept it together long enough to make this for you. I'm not gonna push my luck. Besides, I got my own style.
Why does no one...
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. Not worth it one bit. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
I am no stranger to disembodied voices whispering their desires in my mind. I was raised in a castle filled with ghosts, cursed grimoires, and unfettered cauldron access.
The symbiote is a little more complicated than run-of-the-mill hauntings. When the goop gets hangry, it goes on a devouring spree, and its favorite snack is human beings. Midtown would be a sumptuous buffet.
Have some faith in me, Peter Parker. I will not be swayed by the suit.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the wardrobe from outer space. I guess there's no other way, huh?
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier around the sanctum.
Yeah, I hear that too. What sits worse with me? The Sanctum Sanctorum is wearing a symbiote. Alien-possessed architecture gives me the extra creeps.
Both Stark and Doctor Strange invested serious time and effort into making the symbiote suit as safe as possible. Magic and science working together is a dream come true.
Depending on who you ask, Tony Stark hasn't always been one of the good guys. Some of his inventions might have done more harm than good. I honestly think that's why he gave us these sparks for free. That's not my theory, by the way, just something I heard on the internet. And from Ileana and Nico. Oh, and I think Strange muttered it under his breath once.
I was unaware of all of that.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange's meddling with the multiverse. But you're right, Hunter. There is no way this could possibly backfire.
If it does, Spider-Man, we will deal with the repercussions as a team.
Or get eaten by a symbiote-wearing Sanctum Sanctorum as a team. Just be careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter. Last thing we want is for you to turn against us.
Thank you for your concern, Spider-Man.
Thanks for hearing me out, Hunter.
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is not the first time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy, and it will not be the last. But it is your decision, Hunter. You are the one wearing it.
I do not fear this symbiote. It will submit to my purposes. It is not the first time I have wielded a weapon with its own consciousness and desires.
We agree that this must be done. I have no doubt in your ability, but heed Spider-Man's warning. We do not fully know what the symbiote is capable of. I suppose I do have a single misgiving, Hunter. If the symbiote has any unusual reactions to your collar, well, keep an eye on it, and be sure to let me know as soon as possible.
Is my collar going to be a problem? If it is, perhaps there are wards we could apply. Or just make me another one.
Neither of those options would do you any good. I don't foresee any unintended consequences of mixing the arcane with the alien, but we cannot be certain. Hunter, you must take extreme caution in all actions. The threads binding our reality together are inextricably bound in surprising ways. Sometimes they are stitches, other times knots or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk are the threats we must be most aware of. Now, put on your alien suit and go free the Sanctum Sanctorum of Lilith's corruption. I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However, if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it, so don't let that happen. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately. Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
Thanks. I have a good feeling about this.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
I miss my students back at the school.
So the new suit. Someone's going to die.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested.
Heard about the new armor, Hunter. Can't wait to see it.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we...
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything. Even itself.
Ready for round two.
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
Never surrender!
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
Strange grimacing through the radio. Get some!
Not bad.
On it. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Punch through a moon now?
They hope to break my resolve.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
This should help.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Hell that. At the end of the day, it still comes down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Weak, even for Hydra. I am going to get you for this.
Serve her with honor.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
They're mine.
We will not fail. Awaiting reinforcements. This should get you going.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, knock those tendrils to some car.
Aw, Blade.
Indeed. For now, leave the Faithbreaker to me. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Should get the blood pumping.
Forever in service. Arm camera on the move. Don't waste it.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Behold the light's gift.
I owe you one.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
Was that truly your best?
Take this! Next time I won't go easy.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Here it comes. I can handle this one myself.
What?
Never seen that before. Reinforcements. Good.
You should have brought more help.
No time to hesitate.
I knew we could do it. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal. This shall be of great help. Hail then.
keep doing that?
Front camera special coming up.
You can all join Lilith together.
Watch.
That was something.
I am impressed.
Targeting systems active.
Not a problem.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
The light is on our side.
That should help.
Enemy is mobile. We will never forsake her.
Something's wrong.
Confirmed enemy target.
The main course has arrived. Let's get this started. I think you got him.
We have broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the safe zone!
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party?
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry. First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now.
Yes, Mother.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the sanctum!
For the Mother! We stand with the Mother! No one will touch you.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. You must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
This one's for you! Coming at you!
That's the spirit. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. Let's give it a go. Call forth something from the depths.
By her command.
I must have angered them. Maybe I should be flattered. We are doing well so far.
Watch closely. A gift from ancient traditions. search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. They deserve no mercy.
Try this on for size! You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
We will not fall that easily.
Their mystics fall before us.
Here we go!
You won't wear me down that easily, fiend. Their persistence will be their undoing.
I know I'm new to this whole prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and a hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify the situation. I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh?
I can... I feel more like myself every day.
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Tracking movement.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. Let's try.
We will not fail.
Really, I'm flattered, but save some for the others.
Ready? Time for the real thing. Time
surprise.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
Walk in the light.
You've done me a great favor.
Weak, even for Hydra. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Hydra's in control of the situation. Let's see how tough you are. You're in trouble now. Hope you're ready.
This has gone on long enough. We must purge this evil from the sanctum no matter what it takes.
If there was ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
You have earned it. Was that truly your best?
Watch and learn, my friends.
Ooh, I like it!
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
The enemy has the upper hand. Finally, it's my turn. My time to shine. You're in trouble now. You're gonna remember me.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on! We have to go!
Leave if you must! I can hold it!
Like hell you can!
right?
No. No, it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce, and if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning. I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him. As long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Hunter, where are you? Have you heard everything that's happening?
Actually said end of the world on the news. Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to...
I'm ready when you are.
Getting impatient too. Have they seen what's going on out there right now? Maybe that would put a little pep in their step.
We can't wait for Strange. We need to start now. We should already be out there.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother. Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum. This is not going the way I wanted it to. The sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak.
A successful collaboration. I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? What do you think? Not bad, right? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Good. I needed something. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
The mystic arts. Always a pleasure.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Practice makes perfect. I think we've got something for everyone.
New and improved.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
This'll make a difference.
See you around.
I heard Strange's spooky funhouse went poof. But look on the bright side. Things can't get any worse.
I'm a little surprised by your optimism.
Why? Half the weirdos here have survived more than one apocalypse. A house going bye-bye isn't too bad.
You have a point, but Strange just lost his home. This was another major loss.
Yeah, sorry, pal, but I find it hard to cry over a bunch of wood and nails. Unless I'm crashing through a building. Yeesh.
You have never had a home?
Nope. Not unless you count the abandoned subway system. She may have smelled like garbage, but it was my garbage. The Abbey's the only home you ever had, right?
Correct. I spent my entire life here, and what came after.
So you'd be like Dr. Magic Man if this place went down in flames.
Of course. The Abbey is a part of me.
Sure is cozier than all the places I've ever bummed at.
I am almost afraid to ask.
Smart call. I won't say a peep to Dr. Strange about his house, don't worry.
Lilith and her minions did a number on New York.
Yes, and New York is just a taste of what is to come if we do not stop her.
I haven't seen the city in such a state since Blade and I tore through Times Square. That was even worse.
I find it hard to believe that a fight between you and Blade compares to my mother and an entire legion of Hydra.
That's because you weren't there. Blade pushed me into an electric billboard. Took weeks to wash out the smell of burnt hair.
And Hydra destroyed Dr. Strange's sanctum.
I meant worse for me. Don't care about Strange's sanctum.
Dr. Strange. Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The Prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk.
Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
and keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
These vampires are getting out of control, and it's all Deadpool's fault. Blah, blah, judgy judge.
Don't be so harsh on him, Sarah. He's super brave, and super awesome, and super handsome.
Thou saveth my behind from foul beasts. Thou shalt henceforth have my undying devotion. Aw, shucks. Really tickles the cockles of my heart.
We won't judge you. I don't even care that you're...
Working for Dr. Doom?
On my honor, in accordance with the mercenary code, I can neither confirm nor deny the identity of my client.
You. Honor.
At least tell us what this unidentified physician client hired you to find.
On my honor, in keeping with... No, wait, I can answer that one. A little something called the Magna
Corrigo.
That's it.
You mean the vampire holy grail?
Is it really that bad?
The ancient relic my blood-sucking cousins believe will cure them of every weakness? Sunlight, silver,
garlic breath.
Finding it wouldn't be melodramatic. It would be cataclysmic.
Unless you happen to be a vampire.
And? Have you found it?
This close. Tracked it to some backwards country full of mud, goats, and potatoes. Transia. Like that's a thing.
Transia. Why does it always have to be Transia?
Mud? Goats?
The Abbey is from Transia.
So is one of the Midnight Suns.
Love Transia. Love it. What's better than mud wrestling? Except goat wrestling, huh? And a huge fan of tater tots here.
Stop talking. We have a relic to hunt.
And I have the coordinates. Straight from my client's mouth. If he has one behind all that... never mind.
thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited.
Bad guys better start.
Let us walk in silence.
An old abandoned castle? If that doesn't scream Mambo Cerebro, I don't know what does.
First rule of relic hunting. An old abandoned castle is almost never abandoned. We have Hydra vampires up ahead.
Acknowledged.
You think the vampires joined Hydra, or was it the other way around? Ooh, which reminds me. Dear Hydra Bob, are you a vampire? Love, Deadpool.
Proceed with caution.
No time to dilly-dally.
Of course.
Well, guess what, everybody? I'm okay. Question. Is blood-sucking abomination a higher rank than Goon in Hydra's power structure?
They are all equally disposable.
You're kind of dark, huh? I like it.
They wear Hydra suits, loyal to their hunger. Don't hold back.
You all heard it. Grammy gave me permission to murder. Are we excited?
Is that the best you've got?
You!
You bring judgment upon yourself.
Allow me.
That'll work.
I'm gonna get ya.
I will not fail.
Okay. Ow.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
It is fortunate my mother did not consider turning Hydra into these things.
As if we haven't had enough to deal with already.
I am impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You will not be so easily defeated. A reputation precedes us.
There seems to be no shortage of vampires roaming these woods. They just keep coming.
This place would make a great haunted hayride. Maybe Hydra can earn a few extra bucks in the off-season.
There won't be an off-season if this keeps up.
It's about time!
Leave some for the rest of us. You are too weak for this fight.
Keep an eye on that one. Forsake her. On Delta responding.
I like the Vampish Hydra guys more than the regular flavor, but I can't wait for Strawberry Kiwi to come out.
Have you finally slipped into madness?
Oh, sorry. Just practicing my Vampish banter. Just in case we lose.
I have your back.
You have my thanks.
Your mother abandons you.
Get to wear big boy pants now? With extreme prejudice. Everybody picking on me.
Poor lambs to the slaughter.
They are relentless.
Aw, they're probably just hungry. Maybe I should give him a nibble.
I'm starting to think you want to become a creature of the night.
They just seem so cool on TV.
Has chosen. Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
Step right up. Let's go straight. I should probably feel bad about that.
Never surrender. More souls come for judgment.
They do not seem to be a match for us. I am by your side.
Very refreshing.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Move back!
How many times is that?
They haven't had enough yet. There are many left to be judged.
Feel my call.
Mucho gusto.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I choose stacking them deep today.
That's the last of them. For now.
Welcome to my family home. Destroyed by your allies as they tried in vain to destroy my grandfather.
And that would be Red Skull, I gather? From the, redness of the, skull behind you?
On our left. Careful.
And you be careful. Please, it's been a rough couple of years, and I love you for who you are.
A great man, my grandfather. A brilliant man. I worshipped him once.
Just once? Must not have been that great.
More to our right.
But at last, I have a new master. A worthy one. And when the ritual is complete, and the Magna Core ego is awakened, we shall...
Rude. Oh, is that my bad? Hold that thought. Oh, good. Hydra Bob's not a vampire. What were you saying about the mango gazebo?
Enough blasphemy. End them, now.
Like grandfather, like granddaughter, huh? Noodle nut job. Ah, and that's coming from me.
You cloak your fear behind petty insults and mindless drivel.
If nothing else, she's perceptive.
Hey, I put a lot of...
You would...
Maybe I should be focused.
Make way for vengeance! You have been It was your turn. They are committed to the darkness.
Just jump on the bandwagon.
Awaiting reinforcements.
Do you not see their transcendence? They are the superior form now.
I don't know, lady. Have you seen my glutes?
Are you enjoying yourself?
Just easing the tension.
My strength grows.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Hail Hydra!
Now you will see!
close with every strike. Regroup and await reinforcements.
Focus on the statue. You must stop the ritual.
Come on, Grammy. You may have memory issues, but that doesn't mean we do. Wait, what are we doing again?
I will see all that you have done.
Are we excited? Mama said knock you out! It's about time!
You are not my equal.
Support units on the move.
How many times are you gonna try that?
Soon, this world will be ours. And there will be no more time for heroes.
What about anti-heroes? Or occasional heroes? I'm hard to find.
You will not be spared.
Mamba.
Whatever gets the job done.
would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Arrogant mortals! The Magna Core ego is eternal. Its darkness shall spread across the lands until the world is cloaked in endless night.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm evil. Something, something, world domination, blah, blah, going to destroy you.
Now, prepare yourselves.
Something, something, something. Screw it.
You shall bear witness to the ascension of...
Click!
What? You monster!
That's a little on the nose, don't you think, Cindy? Whoa! Cindy smog cannot be good for the old Lungaroos.
Caretaker, are you tracking this?
Affirmative. Hold on. We're getting you out of there.
Farewell, my friend.
Oh, can I be in the sequel?
Do not fret. The Magna Corrigo was not crucial to my ascension. Rise, my child. We must prepare for the endless night.
Yes, Master.
See? We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now.
I don't know why I thought you could change. Hunter, I need a few minutes to myself.
Tony pisses everyone off. It was not personal.
It's not that. He's the same as he... It doesn't matter. I'll be okay. I just need a minute. Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations, or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect, you got it. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
We should get started.
You know what? It's just easier if I show you.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work. What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it. What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Bye-bye.
Well, everything is out in the open now. I'm fully exposed.
Are you not worried about any repercussions from this Doctor of Doom?
If I think about it too hard, yeah. But lucky for me, this dome piece is empty. There's so much free real estate up here.
How did you even get involved with him in the first place?
Haven't you listened to anything I've said? Money.
Sounds to me like you betrayed him.
So dramatic. It's not like he was hanging off a cliff and I conveniently lost my grip and let him get trampled by zebras. He's evil with a capital E, and I decided it wasn't worth the trouble. Simple as that.
So long as you are happy with the outcome.
Oh, I'm putting Merc stuff on the back burner. No freelancing. Just gonna work pro bono for the Midnight Suns. Did you know pro bono doesn't mean what I thought it did?
I cannot speak for the rest of the team, but it will be nice to have the extra help.
I hope my heroics with the Magna Corrigo back there bought me brownie points with the goody two-shoes around here.
Destroying the Magna Corrigo was the smart thing to do.
Did you just call me smart?
No, I...
Too late. No take-backs. It's okay to admit that I make good decisions. Sometimes.
So, what is next for Deadpool?
I've got an exclusive contract with the Midnight Suns.
I have always considered you part of the team.
The more murder hands, the merrier. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go make my presence known.
How will you be doing that?
Fireworks, balloons, gunshots. The huge.
Hunter, hello. I've been trying to puzzle together where the Salem Coven hid the moon seal from Shaw.
Have you discovered something?
Shaw's drawings. He was looking for the Salem witches who had gone into hiding.
And we know that he found them.
But they told him nothing. And where he failed, we may still find the answers we need.
I do not follow.
We're going to make a magical phone call. Find each witch warren using Shaw's maps, and collect a sample of soil from each. Soil stained with a witch's lifeblood is a powerful magical catalyst. It may be enough.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end? Autumn does not answer. These bones have not been disturbed in a very long time. There must not be anything here. If it was here, Autumn would show me. Autumn must not see it that way. Autumn thinks otherwise. There must not be anything here.
So Deadpool did the right thing. That's supposed to be.
Study Shaw's maps and bring back a sample of soil from each witch warren. That soil may be potent enough to commune with the Salem witches.
This place looks so lonely. The son of That did not work.
I must say, Deadpool's heroics surprised me. I guess there's a first for everything.
I needed that. If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Hunter.
See? I can't imagine how Dr. Strange feels right now. I would like to offer my sympathies, but...
You do not wish to disturb him.
I'm sure he'd like to be with his own thoughts.
I think Dr. Strange would appreciate the support right now, even if it is just kind words.
Thank you for your insight, Hunter. Everyone is different when it comes to grieving.
The Sanctum was his home, but he has a place here in the Abbey.
I hope that sentiment comforts him. Either way, I recognize how important it is to have a safe haven to return to.
Did the X-Men have a similar home?
We do. We've had several close calls, but there's still a place for us to return to. I don't want Stephen to think I'm pitying him.
Dr. Strange will not assume you are offering him pity. He will know you are being genuine.
I worry. I suppose it just depends on how I word it.
Coming from someone who is still learning their social cues, that is very true.
Maybe we can workshop something together. I appreciate your help, Hunter.
Dr. Doom was Deadpool's client all along?
Hunter, you have the same effect on vampires as microwaving fish does on the Avengers break room.
I am clearing them out?
You got it. New breed vampire activity has slowed down since you took the fight to them. We're making a dent.
Should we throw a party?
Nah, premature. I almost put up a banner that read, "Well done slowing down the new breed vampires. Go team."
I cannot help but notice there is no banner.
Too wordy, and I couldn't decide on a font. One thing is certain. Vampires are making the most of the chaos Lilith created. The good news? I see no signs that they're working together.
Are you sure there is no connection?
Just a hunch. Let's look at what we know. There's no crying over smashed vampire relics, but I wouldn't have minded adding the Magna Corrigo to our arsenal. Yeah, I know. Nasty artifacts like that aren't known for their safety features. Still, I wonder if Strange and Tony could have used it to make something useful.
We need every advantage, no matter the origin.
It's how we've operated so far. That's not really my style, but neither is magic of any kind, so I'm trusting the experts. The silver lining here is that it blew up in Sin's face. She'll be picking the pieces out for days. That's a win as far as I'm concerned.
I can agree with that.
Anything else on your mind?
What is a hemolisk exactly?
It's an egg sac. But instead of cute baby spiders inside, you find fully formed new breed vampires. With enough time, a single hemolisk could generate an endless number of vampires. So goes the theory.
How does it work?
In a way that defies biology. Strange theorized they are creations of dark magic, and I quote, perhaps derived from the Darkhold itself. No need to mention I do a killer Stephen Strange impression, especially not to him.
No promises. Thanks, Carol.
See ya. Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
On the prowl?
Does not seem right to intrude in their space. Fascinating. I would not like it if they tried that on my room. This is one of the witch warrens. What terrible fate did this witch suffer? This place resembles one of Shaw's crimes. Autumn thinks otherwise. This is one of the witch warrens. You are not forgotten. This place resembles one of Shaw's drawings. Intriguing. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. This is one of the witch warrens. What does Agatha want with this soil?
I'm all for defying Sin's plans, but did we need to destroy an ancient relic in the process?
I heard Deadpool destroyed the creepy vampire relic.
I have collected the soil you asked for, but you never told me why we are doing this.
Soil stained with a witch's blood is potent stuff. In the wrong hands, it can be very dangerous. In the right hands, well, I just hope it's potent enough.
This is going to help us find the moon seal?
The Salem Coven stashed it away, somewhere safe. I'm thinking the best way to find out where it is to ask them directly. Meet me at the Elemental Altar.
What is all this?
Everyone knows you can't commune with the spirits without plenty of candles, dear. Witchcraft 101. I would stand back if I were you.
I expected a solemn ritual, but I think you are enjoying this.
I haven't been part of a seance in years, and look, it's working.
Is that a tree?
That's not just any tree. It's the hanging tree. Those old girls hid the moon seal in plain sight. Shaw would have never suspected the seal was hidden in the very place he murdered his enemies.
What is this? Where might I find this hanging tree?
In the time of the Salem Coven, it was not far from Shaw's church. The Abbey's magic tends to Rearrange things, though. You may have to explore in order to find it.
This must be the hanging tree. How many innocents died under these branches? Autumn does not answer. The goddess disagrees. Autumn is only the way. The goddess must be busy. Oshter smiles upon me. I need to find the next moon seal. Agatha, what is this?
The corrupted influence of the Elder God Chthon. But we won't be able to heal the Abbey grounds until we've recovered the Moon Seal, stolen by Hiram Shaw. It's always good to see you.
The Coven revealed a tree. Where is it?
The Hanging Tree. So many innocent lives lost. Shaw made that tree his personal executioner. A coward wouldn't have wanted to get his hands dirty unless he had to. You'll find it across one of the great transient bridges that appeared here when they transported the Abbey to this place.
And when I find it?
I don't know what magic they used to cloak the Moon Seal's power there, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anastasia in the hands of the Knights of Wundagore to the witches of Salem. That seal has covered quite a bit of ground. Despite Shaw's evil, the Coven protected it to the last. We've seen Cathan's corruption spreading on the outskirts of the grounds. Take this seal to the reflecting pool. Your next trial waits for you there.
Remind me about the seal?
Now that you have the moon seal, seek out the glyph to place it in.
That is something.
Hypus was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first among them to die.
How did the Elder God?
He was consumed by another Elder God. In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely. They cannot possibly match your strength. Leave some for the rest of us.
By consuming Hypus, upset absorbed his brother's power, but also triggered the downfall of the Elder Gods, as they turned on one another and became demons.
You were too weak for this fight. I am impressed. Your mother abandons you.
What are we gonna do without the sanctum?
Damn it. We needed that sanctum. Lots of pings coming in from off-world.
Stranger. Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Stay out of trouble.
Lilith's not stopping, and neither are we.
Your appearance disguises how powerful you are.
Peter Parker, awesome dude. Says it on my business card.
I have something for you.
5 snarky articles about why New York pizza is better than Chicago deep dish?
Components for shop class.
Be honest, have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Agreed.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Okay, so...
Dr. Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
I had one job. Protect the
We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? What can I say except you're welcome?
Day, Hunter.
Time to take it to the next level. Don't stress it too much. Do your thing. Back again. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. Later. Time's wasting, Hunter. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. See you around. Ready for more? Peace. All right then.
I appreciate your honesty.
Hey, you know what sucks?
What?
Having your weapon manifest out of your chest. It feels weird.
But does it make you powerful?
It sure as hell does. I don't bleed for nothing, Hunter.
No. You bleed for power.
Hey, nothing is for free, right? Just wish it didn't hurt so damn much.
Thank you for letting me in on your pain.
Well, when you put it that way, you make it sound so... emo.
Hunter, your mom's really starting to grate on you.
Doctor.
If you've come to cheer me up, don't waste your time. There is nothing you can do or say that could possibly lift my spirits.
I just came to express my condolences for the loss of your home.
I appreciate that, but I wish that was the only thing that was lost.
What else was lost, Doctor?
Do you even have to ask? You saw that all that dark energy burst from my building, electrifying the New York skyline with a supernatural storm. Those were Lilith's forces erupting into this world. Now they are free to scour every corner of this earth for the parchment. You should have let me go down with the Sanctum. Maybe I could have reactivated some ward of protection that would have prevented all her Lilin from escaping into the wild.
You are too important to sacrifice yourself now.
But what if my death could have saved our entire dimension?
I still would not do it. We need you, Doctor. I do not believe we can defeat Lilith without you.
I could say the same about you. We must accept this loss and gather our resolve. Like it or not, the reality is that Lilith is one step closer from completing the Darkhold and summoning
Chthon.
We cannot let that happen.
Feeling good today, girl. Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose? Licking his wounds?
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Are you worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
I didn't say worry.
And you still think this is a good idea?
Got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Ah, vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite?
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong! We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
The rarest meat of all!
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
Thirsty.
I promise we won't chase you.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Someone get this off of me! Try this on! This one's for you! Right, feeling it! Oh, this feels good! no even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. You're better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
Personal, even spiritual, you know?
We know your blood will make us stronger than he ever could!
He has not lost his way with words. It is all coming back to me.
They're not giving up yet! I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is even worse down here.
He's not eating roses.
I'm going for it! Sometimes, I even impress myself. Together we are unstoppable. It is good to have a partner. That thing has me trapped. I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits? Demon energy from every pore! Don't lose it, pal. Either of you. He is lost! One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto. Gesundheit. Nice mullet. Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be.
but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or no deal?
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time. No. Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea. This, or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little sting.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed. We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh. Of all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. Weaker, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
Nothing to be concerned about here. Prepare to die!
Good one! I'm on it! Now that was something. This might sting a little.
You have our thanks. We pick you.
You are not ready for me.
This is the worst headache Eddie ever had. We need a nap.
I don't feel like before laying Ed. I've kind of missed it.
It's your fault Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
Huh. I think that's the last of them. And Not a moment too soon.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster.
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids gotta get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here. Well, in there, thinking... I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, you know, personal stuff?
Okay...
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?